Alright, so we are in part 2 of what should have been a one-shot session, but you know, that's alright. But yeah, the last time we were here, you guys were part of a small strike team to try and send a message out of the Gilead system, because Imperial Man has been cut off from the rest of, the rest of humanity. Right. The mission was to secure a psyker capable of warp travel, so that way you guys don't get ripped apart without any protection of any kinds, as well as a way to navigate through the warp, but also to secure a ship capable of warp travel, typically one that. Oh no!
No.
All right, we'll try. Let me load up a different map real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's try a different map first. We'll just try a clean map. This one should have most of the safe stuff. Flashbang.
My eyes.
Yeah, go ahead and try in like 1 minute. Alright, go ahead and try now.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
But yeah, we'll keep going in the meantime while we troubleshoot this. But yeah, see, that was your guys' task. To retrieve a vessel capable of warp travel. Having all the fine details of like what a ship needs for it, but we all understand space travel. The main problem is, they can't send out a message the normal ways because they're being, oh, okay, that game doesn't work either. Let's try a different one, then see if that works. Because you guys work fine on this one. If it doesn't work, then yeah, it's just it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, it's a GG.
Yeah. But flashbang. Okay, this one wasn't as bad. But yes, you get to try again.
Oh, we don't get to fucking. I can't say that on stream.
Type it in. Type in the Discord. But, yeah.
You get to
Bush.
no.
But yeah, you know, main problem is, yeah, the planet is being assaulted by the Death Guard, right? Their forces are slowly and surely pushing to eradicate the forces on the planet, and doing so, the Imperial Man has, the reindeer Imperial Man on the, within the Gilead system has decided to ally with the Eldar and the Orcs, a very odd and circumstantial alliance, if you will. Not just for mechanical reasons anyways, but a very circumstantial alliance that who knows what will happen when reinforcements come in. That is not our concern. Our concern really is just to get that message out. But once you guys get that ship through the warp and on the other side, the objective is to send that message out for reinforcements. With that,
My TTS disconnected again. Because I don't think it matters what map it is. I just don't think I can load
unfortunate.
stuff on
In that
my old
case-
ass laptop.
Yeah. In that case, we can hold off and play another night, or like we can still go through. It'd just be difficult to go through combat because I feel like you might want more fine control of your character space wise.
I mean, like, I guess we could like theater of the mind it for Trey in a sense, in that he wouldn't be like touching his miniature specifically, but Meng would determine like how far, if he could get to somewhere, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
I could just give some leeway to the model itself. It's like, oh yeah, we know the general area where Trey's character is. Like, also move it for the visual aspect, but the general area will be my work as well.
it's up to Trey though if he wants to play.
Hey,
like
I'm down to
that.
try.
All right.
Okay.
Flashbang. We're gonna go back.
Oh, that's not too bad actually.
Yeah, it should just be the same board. Okay. Yeah, the main thing will just be your sheet. Oh, hold up.
I mean, his sheet's accessible to us. I can read it.
Yeah, let me see. I could also try and send the document on
Funny enough, I think Trey being in here was like screwing up the table a little bit for some reason. Because like this is like
Get
so
outta
neat
here,
and
Trey.
orderly.
It worked fine. It worked fine as soon as you left, actually.
You Mon Key, or however they say it.
yeah,
or
monkey.
Monkey.
I'm no linguist, but yeah, I guess let me 1 second as I look.
Suspicious word in your language, Eldar.
Right? Like, say what you really want to say.
Yeah.
Go on, come on.
Like you got something you want to say? Say it.
Yeah. Go on live.
Where's this?
Sorry.
No, you're good. I guess while I'm waiting for this to finally work and show what I need, I will go through the standard opening that every 40k has. Because what good is 40k without 40k? This is actually the one from the book, so we'll go with that. It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. He is the master of mankind by the will of the gods, and master of a million worlds. By the might of his inexhaustible armies, he is a rotting carcass, writhing invisibly with power from the dark age of technology. He is the carrion lord of the Imperium, for whom 1,000 souls are sacrificed every day, whom blood is drunk, and flesh eaten. Human blood and human flesh, the stuff of which the Imperium is made. To be a man in such times is to be one amongst untold billions. It is to live in the cruelest and most bloody regime imaginable. It is a universe where you can live today, if you dare, for this is a dark and terrible era, where you will find little comfort or hope. If you want to take part in the venture, then prepare yourself now. Forget the power of technology, science, and common humanity. Forget the promise of progress and understanding. For there is no peace amongst the stars, only an eternity of carnage and slaughter, and the laughter of thirsting gods. For the universe is a big place, and whatever happens, you will not be missed. Well, I'm kind of sad it doesn't end with "there's only war." That's lame. Whatever. Where is? Oh, it is.
Well, sometimes there isn't only war. Okay. There are a few moments where I get to berate my, for lack of a better term, companions.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, companions.
Alright, it's not sure. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Let me see. No. Oh, I don't have it on this one, do I? Oh, I have it on. Oh, alright. Alright, this is what we'll do. Where is yours? Can I?
Of course I get a Twitch ad. And an Overwatch ad, no less.
No.
Oh, whoa. Garbage!
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't plan on playing Overwatch 2 Season 15.
Alright, let's see. Try I'm gonna do. It's very jank, but this is all I can do right now. It's kinda out of my control. This is it? No.
Oh, because I was just gonna watching your Twitch stream so I can see from there.
Oh yeah, I'm just sending you your sheet on Discord. That way you can refer to as you need.
Thank you.
But yeah, so I believe my stream is about 5 seconds behind. I could be wrong, but
That's fine.
yeah, just you know, as we move your piece around.
Really just needs to look on the board, really.
Yeah, main thing is the board. So as we have your piece, you know, I'll move it for you. You have, I believe, 8 inches of movement, assuming that is correct. Yes, you have 8 inches of movement, so you should be good there. The yes, as you move around, we'll go from there. But yeah, before we go and start the session, there's 2 things to say before we start. One, yeah, the damage, in case you didn't read it, is actually done differently than what we did last time, right? It's not 10 plus 1d6, it's 10 plus, you know, a success or exalted success, right? So, or critical success. So, you won't be doing like crazy amounts of damage, but we'll see how that plays into the session here. I think you should be fine, except for like certain targets. It may be a bit difficult, but I trust you guys be able to handle it. If it doesn't turn out that way, I will tune accordingly. It is, you know, like I straight said, a one shot, so whatever happens, happens. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh God, Mortarian showed up.
That said, the second thing is that it's come to my attention that we were playing the first edition of Wrath and Glory, which in the general community is considered the worst edition of the 2. Second edition is considerably better by like miles, galaxies apart, if you will. There are like rules that are actually clarified and actually made you know, useful in here or there, and some overpower things actually reined in to make more sense. That said, I only have access to the first edition, so that's what we're playing with. If we were gonna play the second edition, I'd actually have to buy the book, which I wouldn't mind doing so. But that's if we're actually like considering playing a.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, if we're actually considering playing a proper campaign, then I'll do it. But we're just playing a one shot for fun, so I'm not gonna spend $60 for that. But if we are, something to consider later.
Yeah.
But that said, we're working with jank rules, but we're here just to have fun. With all that said, again, thank you guys for coming by and with this playtest for Wrath and Glory. Before we go any further, would you guys like to introduce your characters for stream for posterity? I guess we can go left or right. Casey.
Okay. I am playing Sister of Battle, Agni Haleheart. Not much off of her really in like terms of background or anything. Just fucking.
Sorry, you started cutting out.
Oh, did I?
No, I
Hello?
believe I heard everything.
Oh,
Hello?
No. Chibi has like a 600 ping.
Oh, yep, I see. He's connecting. Oh, there.
Oh, there he goes.
There I go.
One moment. Technical error.
Technical error. Hello. Do you guys hear me?
Yep. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
we can hear you
fine.
just fine.
Oh, okay.
It was just a weird.
Yeah.
That happened.
I didn't hear you guys at all.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
were like, I was narrating that
Yeah.
you hitting like 600 ping and falling out.
Oh God, I'm not even. This map. Is just,
Alright, no, everything's not alright.
Ooh.
I'm hanging in there.
DC.
But I have a supercomputer. True like shit.
Ever
Yeah.
since I got new internet, it's been I don't. Or
What do you
a
have?
new router.
True. That might be you.
It's Xfinity. We just got a new router. Is what I meant.
Oh, yeah, it might be the router. Because I think it might have Xfinity. I'm doing fine.
So you might have to move your router around, that sometimes matters.
Yeah, it's a mesh network. I don't think the person set it up right.
Oh yeah, they last time Xfinity came to my house, they put my router like in the back of the entertainment centers. I was like, no, we gotta move this. Like it should be surrounded by a wall on each side. It needs a little room.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yes. Sister of Battle, Agni.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Agni Haleheart.
Agni Haleheart. But yeah, she's just a very forthcoming, faithful to the Emperor, to the God Emperor, and believes in cleansing with her divine rods of iron. And I don't know, she's just fun to play too.
Sounds good. Next we have Chewie.
Yes, I am playing the smart one. Smart one is an orc mech boy. He talks like this, and he's loud, and he doesn't really care too much about what's going on as long as he gets to shoot stuff, kill stuff, and be fast on his jetpack. Yeah, that's about it.
Sounds good. And finally we have Trey.
What was my character's name again?
Isamar.
My old computer. Yeah, Isamar, the Eldari Ranger, reserved to his fate and the dying of his species. He's been basically contracted out by his superiors to work with the Imperium of Man in this unfortunate scenario. So despite his disdain for the monkey and other lesser primitive species, he has to work with them.
Sounds good.
And will do so with only mild complaint.
Sounds good. Last, again, we left off with that. You guys have finally gotten picked up. The Psyker for your guys' needs is in the Valkyrie, and it's actually a Valkyrie this time. I know last time we didn't have a Valkyrie, but this time we've got a Valkyrie. So you guys have that going for you guys. Again, there are 3 parts to this mission. Whether you guys want to do it all together or separately is up to you guys. But one is commandeering a vessel. The Thunderhawk gunship has the necessary equipment to travel in the warp, because I say it so. The second part is making sure that webway gate works. So it should be on the, these giant arches you see on the left over here. That's where you guys are gonna go through. But in order to do so, you guys need to activate or destroy the inhibitor that is preventing it from activating, which is in this tower here at the end, right?
On top, or
effectively, there's an elevator inside the building, so you'll spend one turn going up the elevator to the top.
we have to get through Plague Marine Stinky over there. Awesome.
Yes, but also the Plague Marine is one Plague Marine. There is that Death Shroud Terminator on that tri-bridge there that you see. He is
far away from.
And we are coming in hot, right?
Yeah, that the Valkyrie's coming in. It's going to drop you guys in. Whatever you guys want to do with the Valkyrie after that is up to you guys. If you want to have the pilot circle around or stay there, wait for you guys, is up to you guys. But yeah, once you guys are down, you guys are down. Or once you guys land. So now would be a good time to figure out what the plan is. I guess one more thing is within the Valkyrie there are some boxes of spare rounds, spare magazines, if you will. We'll just say they work universally because I don't want to deal with all of the details. This work universally. There are two round styles. There's the hotshot style, and there's also the Dragon's Breath style, because I don't remember what else there is. Yeah, the hotshot much better at penetrating through armor, but once you use it, it's kind of that's it. The Dragon's Breath is much more better against crowds. You could probably get like a few shots with it, but after that it would be done. In doing so mechanically here, you would be reloading after using them, but you just have 3 reloads.
I mean, I think taking a magazine's worth of hotshot rounds to deal with the armor of the various Plague Marines around would be in my best interest.
Sounds good. Are you taking hotshots as well, Casey? Or Agni?
Yeah, I believe I will be as well, because I can't hit them, unless I roll like max damage,
Yeah.
Like they're already quite resilient.
Yeah, I'll also be taking hotshot then.
All right.
Like a little help goes a long way.
Sounds good. So you get the 3 reloads at any point during combat. If you would like to use the hotshot rounds, just let me know. And then when you fire, you'll expend 1 charge. You guys have 3 reloads for it, so feel free to use them all if you'd like. But with that said, good.
How do I tell how many shots I have? Is that on my character sheet?
Whatever reason it doesn't say here. I don't know why, but let's see. We can use.
I'd be letting that bitch sing.
Oh, we can go with that.
About how many shots does
like a normal shot, or the
I mean every time I use an action to shoot this thing, I assume it's not one time. I assume
Yeah, so if you're doing a standard, like by the book, if you're doing a standard like shooting action, it's fine. You have like effectively unlimited, right? But if you do what they refer to as salvo actions, which is like suppressing fire or anything similar to that nature, I think you'll be able to find it in the on the second document, I think. Might be the first document, but it should refer to like salvo. Yeah, my guess is it's the second document. But if you use any like salvo actions, after you use it, then you'll have to reload. So whether you decide to use your charges for salvo action or your hotshot rounds is up to you guys. I'm glad to say, you know, we can use them for 2 separate pools, but, you know, rules are rules, but we like to be cool here, so if I can use it for either or, feel free. But yes, but with that, how would you guys like to approach the situation as the Valkyrie comes close to landing?
I mean, the other two have jump packs. Could we drop close to the tower and have them skip the elevator with a well-timed jump pack burst so we can expedite the process of getting to the top and destroying the generator?
Well, it's not effectively at the top, but we have to take an elevator to get where it is.
Now you guys could try like blasting open a window and jumping in if you want.
Sounds like a good time.
Alright, alright.
Yeah, I think speed is our best bet in this case.
I fear not.
A prolonged engagement with the Death Guard is playing into their hand.
In that
The
case.
Emperor will protect my fall. Type shit.
So while that is possible, there is still the question of the Thunderhawk gunship, either or, and the Webway gate.
Oh, you have to still hit the Webway gate and activate it, huh?
Kinda, yeah. At least,
I was gonna say I can activate the Webway gate. I don't think either of you even can read Eldar, so yeah.
But then comes the question of the Plague Marine sitting right at the front doorstep.
Yes. I see him as an unavoidable obstacle in this case.
Oh.
We're going to have to get around him.
It's just not tactically sound to open my front door to the smelliest thing next to Smart One here.
So would you rather us land on do we want to land near the Thunderhawk then and like pond hop our way across, trying to land it in the middle of everything? To get around the same Plague Marine in question and to get near the Death Shroud Terminator,
Well,
and then and then land again at the Webway gate.
I mean, I'm just saying that we're not going to be much used to after we deactivate the jammer or whatever stuff.
yeah, inhibitor.
Yeah.
Deal with the inhibitor, and we'll have to split up. You two will go get the gunship. I'll turn on the Webway gate. Fly the gunship to me, pick me up, and go through the gate.
That's very simply put for us having to go through a literal garbage truck before we get to the vehicle. I could fly the vehicle, no problem, but...
So, you want to
I
split?
think you're thinking too much about it.
Okay, then, well...
Oh,
what
so
happens.
Perhaps.
What matters is we get that web gate open, and you
Perhaps I
are
say, perhaps the
confident
green skin
enough
is
to
yeah.
do it.
The green skin may be right. Perhaps we do think too much.
yeah. Just for clarification though, what I'm hearing from Face is have Chubby or have Smart One go for the inhibitor, have Agni go for the Thunderhawk, and Isamar go for the Webway gate.
Holy
Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, from position of near
First
the
one
Webway
to the
gate,
gunship, right now.
I
Do
could
you
try
think
and lay
you
down
can-
some suppressing fire to help with getting by the Plague Marines.
Yeah, do you think you could shoot a side gunner?
Oh yeah, you're asking the pilot or the psyker?
Oh no, because I had to get. No, I was asking Trey if he
Oh.
could shoot a side gunner because I'm gonna be driving the Thunderhawk back around to pick him up,
Mhm.
and then Chewie after that. But before we land or do anything of that sort, we need to gun down that Plague Marine and.
Yes, shooting the Plague Marine won't be an issue. Hitting it is never the problem. It's hurting it.
Ah, that's fair. Oh god, I don't know. I feel like. Okay. I'll look at the map.
I guess one of the condition I'll let you guys know is that yes, it is a Death Guard. While the forces are small right now, or remember, they will get more reinforcements as the fight goes on. Most of them will be, Poxwalkers, right? But there will be occasionally Traitor Guardsmen and very rarely Plague Marines. There's only one Death Shroud ever throughout this entire counter. I'll let you guys know now, but everything else is up to chance.
Okay.
Oh no, he rolled 6 6s. An entire other squad of Plague Marines showed up.
Yeah, that would be
They were hiding behind the Thunderhawks the entire time. How did they
Now,
all get there? I don't know.
If I were to be dropped off near the Thunderhawk, where would I be dropped off? Can I know that, or?
If you roll well enough on your pilot test, I will let you pilot your jetpack to where you'd like to land.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll say in the general area between the tower and the far right one. So like roughly in this area.
Okay, right next to the Poxwalker. Awesome. No problem. Yeah, I think I'm down to do that if we want to 3-split jump it. And then I guess pray I don't botch this entire Poxwalker encounter, and trade deals with 2 monkeys on the ground, and yeah. And Truby
It's simple.
I'm a tank. I'm a tank.
Our green-skinned compatriot here can fly himself to the Thunderhawk as you go by.
Which is odd, because who taught you how to use a jump pack?
Taught myself.
Of course.
All right.
I'm quite smart.
So what I'm hearing is Agony Heart will try and land as close to the Thunderhawk as she can. Smart One will try and jump back into the tower containing the inhibitor itself and try and load up from there with an air or jump pack insertion through the window. While Isamar will land near the Webber Gate and try to dispatch of the guardsmen there, but also start the Webber Gate. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
When you put it like that, it sounds like a suicide mission. But yes.
All right, Agni, I need you to.
Hasn't it?
Agni and Smart One, I need you guys to roll me a pilot test.
How do we do this again?
You're gonna roll a number of d6s equal to the your skill total. So for Smart One is 8, for Agni it is a 9, and then you're going to have that last dice be your Wrath dice. Yeah, so just one.
Oh.
And then every 4, 5 is a 1, and a 6 is a critical success. So
Dude.
a +2. Well, let me separate. How you doing? Yeah, you can separate them. It should work.
So everything above a what?
Everything. So 4 and 5s are success, and then a 6 is a critical success. Yeah, so double success.
So I got 4, 6, and then my wrath is a 5.
Yeah, so 7. So yeah, if a wrath is 4 or 5, it's still just a +1. If it's a 6, then it's a critical success. So,
Right. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, you guys both have 6s. In which case, remember that with a 6, you can do what's referred to as a shift. That essentially allows you to, either shift it for glory, which you can only do once per roll, or you can use it for a narrative device, if you will, to kind of like give like a narrative bonus to yourself, if you will, right? With that said, with your 6s, would you like to keep it as a +2 or, you know, do something with it?
With my stick, I'm going to. Smart One is going to grab a parachute from out of the Thunderhawk or Valkyrie as he's jumping out.
Sounds good.
I still have 5 successes, even if I don't take it. So I think that Agni Hailheart will fulfill her dream of being the fire-winged angel shooting down rods of iron, and will descend with wings bright and exuberant and terrifying while shooting down at the Poxwalker and anything that she can, which looks like the Poxwalker only.
Yeah. Bear in mind, you know, Poxwalkers are in groups of like 5, right? Same with the Trader Guardsmen. Each model represents, you know, 5 at a time, right?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. But otherwise, you know, that's fine. As you like, if you'd like to do so. Meanwhile, go ahead and move your models over as you do so. And Ismar, as a Valkyrie swings around, swinging around, we'll say counterclockwise, right, to drop you guys off accordingly. Agni Heart jumps out first, jetpack blazing as it goes by. As she starts descending, raining hellfire upon the Poxwalkers. Smart One jumping out, making a bolt for the with the inhibitor. And as the Valkyrie rolls around to the Wobba Gate, they do take the time to kind of lower itself closer to the you know, to the surface of the of that platform, just so you know you don't have the jetpacks. They have to at least accommodate for that. As they do so, anyway, they are able to get you pretty close. I just need to roll it.
There's 2 groups of Trader Guardsmen directly in front of me.
Yeah, I do need to roll their own pilot test just in case.
They crash.
One.
Okay, no, they're good.
They crash. They crash directly into the Terminator.
They're good. As they you know, drop you off, it's a pretty quick, you know, easy. As it gets stuff lower, you jump off, roll through. Eldari edge, you know, agility and grace. You roll through perfectly fine, as their piloting isn't pretty rocky. But as you land, yeah, you are faced with 10 total Trader Guardsmen nearby. The Death Shroud is, having seen the Valkyrie drop off some combatants, seeing as you're the closest one to him, it's gonna face towards you. But with that, Agni, I need you to roll your ballistics roll. Meanwhile, Fast One, as you go towards the window of the tower, you know, you can see some computers, some terminals working the inhibitor, you know, behind the glass windows. What would you like to do as you get close?
I roll through the window and I just start typing on the computer. Guys, I'm in. It's just trying to tap away, see if you can interact with the tech and maybe like override it or
Sounds good.
overload it.
Go ahead and roll that for me as well. In case you got a critical Wrath 6, I believe that's a critical success. As you attack and shoot at the Poxwalkers, what do you have? You have... Oh, okay, well...
Yeah.
It's alright.
I am definitely not shifting that 6, I'll say that.
Well, it's alright. But...
Both, buddy.
Oh man, it's alright.
Your
As-
Emperor protects, remember?
Yeah.
Absolutely he does.
As the vulture unleashes hellfire, where's your mana, by the way?
It is on the footsteps.
Oh, okay, that
over
works.
here.
Yeah. As you unleash, there's no need to roll damage because they, you know, each model has like 1 HP, right? Because they're mob rules. But one of your vulture finds a Poxwalker and as it bursts and explodes, the explosion is big enough that it destroys and completely obliterates 3 more Poxwalkers nearby adjacent to it, with your other shot killing 1 more. So it's a wipe, if I did my math right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the blessed bolter at that, never mind.
Blessed Bolter, God Emperor delivers.
Meanwhile, Smart One, as you're typing away at the terminal,
Oh.
no, as you're typing at the terminal, you know, human engineering is, pretty smart, but not smart, or not too smart that Smart One can't understand it. As you're typing away, you're making some pretty good progress, but there's one thing that you notice too as you're working through things. You notice that the elevator doesn't just stop at the platforms you guys see around you. You see the elevator also feeds down further down below, as these skyscraper structures are kind of like, high rising within this, hive city, if you will. The generator that you guys blew up earlier from the last mission is partially affecting this system here. It's not too much that's causing a hindrance, but it is something you note. But that does mean that this elevator shaft below you also does connect to the forces down below. And you notice, as you're looking at, just some readouts, the elevator is currently in progress. I'm going up. as you look from behind you, you see you can't read what numbers are in Gothic, but you realize, that thing's getting closer to me. You want to keep typing away, or you want to pull out your gun?
Cut it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna type and try to deactivate this elevator.
All right.
Press a button.
One of these buttons will work.
I would say that with that critical wrath dice, as you're typing away, you're able to halt the rise of the elevator, but you notice it kind of like what do you call it? Shaking, vibrating, on the screen as the machine spirit is violently fighting back, recognizing that the incantations of the machine spirit have not been, properly read. It's kind of like being trying to be brute forced through. It is not exactly pleased with Xenos trying to work the machinations. But with that, as you keep trying to, win this battle with the machine spirit, Isamar, you are faced with 10 traitor guardsmen. You could try and shoot them down. You could also, try and take cover if you'd like. But you are in the general area here. Choices are yours.
I was gonna say, I don't see an exceptional amount of cover.
Yeah, let me see.
Group of barrels and stuff behind me, but then I'm kind of cornering myself also.
What?
So I'm gonna move back,
Let's see.
closer to the gate, I guess. And then I guess I'm just gonna take. Actually, I'm not gonna move at all. I'm gonna aim.
Aim? Alright.
Shoot at and shoot at the group of guardsmen directly in front of me.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna put some cover here first because, this should be cover. Alright. But yeah, as you shoot at them, let's see, what's your roll here? 12 plus 2 because of aim.
Like I said, I've got so 13 plus my wrath dice.
Yeah. Oh god. Excuse me. Well.
Alright, let's see what I got. Oh god.
So it does hit. I'll tell you that. It does hit.
But
as
failures.
As it, and not just failures. That's a
Yeah, and a critical failure.
yeah. I believe you can spend a wrath point to re-roll that, but I don't know if you want to spend it now.
I do, because I need these guardsmen dead very fast.
All right, we'll spend a wrath point. If you'd like to, we'll re-roll all of these. Are you ready?
Yes, because I need to kill these
All right.
and very fast. I need to channel the pure essence of Cain.
All right.
And destroy these filthy monkey.
So you've got plenty here. You can only convert 1/6 if you'd like, but everything else should be a good hit. Would you like to convert your 6 for glory or something else?
Nah, I think this is fine.
All right. Let me make sure I have my stats right. Yeah, this is a.
I'm shooting the guardsmen, not shooting one of the
Two.
plague marines. So I don't think they will live until with this successful reroll. I don't think they will live much longer to tell this tale.
As you fire a shot with your rather great marksmanship being an Eldari Ranger, a good chunk of them die. 4 of them die on the one shot as it pierces through. 1 is still remaining, but that is more than fine. As
See, that is a lot more preferable to my initial rolls outlook.
right, but you still have like some other small actions you can do. You could like do a simple action. I believe. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't read. Simple action. What other simple actions?
After aim, I can't move anymore, so I don't see, and I'm not close enough to the gate to do anything with that. And I don't think that would be a action either. So I don't think there's a lot I can do, just on account of having sacrificed my movement for.
Yeah. So
yeah,
I guess you could search. You can't. Yeah, that's really the only other simple action you can do. But yeah.
No, honestly, I think that's just gonna end my turn here.
Sounds good. Alright, as you guys are doing your things, the enemies will take their turn. The Death Shroud will move. I need to make sure these guys have movement on. There we go.
Well, all things considered, at least these things aren't there.
It could always be worse.
Fucking.
It could be Slash. They could just bum rush you guys, but you know. Trader guards will move just to the side over here so you can try and take a shot. We've got 5 shots coming your way, Trey.
Oof. That doesn't sound nice.
It's okay. Hopefully, I don't botch these pilot rolls and they'll fly right at me.
He flew the Thunderhawk directly into the building.
Into the
Getting
It's alright.
close, guys.
You're good. They're horrible shots. The others will shoot, or the one lone guy will shoot.
They're scared.
He misses too.
because they've never seen a Xenos before.
Or you know, one just shoot and kill 4 guys in one shot. Yeah, they both miss. This guy's not gonna move. He's just gonna stay here and try and aim and shoot, but it's a horrible shot. The Plague Marine is gonna turn around, seeing that another green guy. He doesn't know who, but he saw someone fly up to the tower. He's gonna try and go through the elevator.
Green, but it ain't my kind of green.
He's gonna try and go to the elevator, but as he's here, he's gonna sleep. Realize that the elevator is jammed, so he's gonna try and brute force his way through the machine spirit as well, as best as he can.
The machine spirit of this elevator. Oh, so just disrespect me again, will you? Alright.
Getting Eiffel Towered by fucking idiots that have no idea how to operate these things.
The Foxarkers will move. Oh, I didn't give him. And that will be it. The Valkyrie will finally land at its current position down here. With it, the Psyker that's on board there will he's gonna put a dome around the Valkyrie just in case.
I forgot about him.
But yes, now is your guys' turn.
He's fine.
What would you like to do?
Do I have to pick him up?
Yes.
Yes.
Very much need this. Like, I mean, unless you want to fly through the warp with no navigator and anything, in which case,
Best of luck.
Hey,
Yeah,
leaves it
it's not
open for us
impossible.
to see them later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, later, like
Campaign.
like 10,000 years later.
Yeah, and they're demons. Like, my bad.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just... Casey. So we'll start with you, I guess.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna hop in.
All right.
Cause it's clear, right? Anything there?
Yeah, for the most part it's clear. The guardsman doesn't see any pushing you, and the poxcars you killed they're dead.
I guess.
So
I need these
but
guys.
you have to double check. Like, is it dead?
Yeah, well, I'll hop in my new Thunderhawk, I guess.
All right. As you run in, you realize like the sheer size difference between one, not just humans, but also you're like simply Adeptus Sororitas, two, and Astartes. Yeah, they are rather huge. They are the Thunderhawk is shaped for a member of the Astartes. But as you're running through, you find your way to the cockpit. As you get there, go ahead and roll for me a pilot check.
Oh, that's not a 1 at least. It's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sounds good. Would you like to convert one of those 6s to a glory?
Give me 6. Yeah, sure.
Sounds good. On your next to your sheets, you'll see that the top one is wrath, the bottom one is glory. If we were to change those as those come around. By the way, everyone shares glory, so I probably could just keep one instead of having everyone. Whatever. But yeah, everyone has their own unique wrath. But yeah, again, glory is shared as a pool for everyone. Which is not a thing, but yeah, I could just have one calculator. Whatever. As you're situating yourself within the seat of this Thunderhawk gunship, while the rest of the ship is sized for Astartes, the cockpit itself is usually sized for whether tech marines, tech priests, squires, right, that sort. So it's actually pretty decently sized for a human of your size and stature. As you're navigating the controls of how a Thunderhawk works, this being your first time behind a Thunderhawk, but it being an Imperium Man construction, it's not all foreign to you on how to maneuver and start up the Thunderhawk gunship. As you boot up the Thunderhawk gunship's machine spirit, the machine spirit kind of roars to life with it. The Thunderhawk gunship's engine and thrusters start to engage. You do not find any complications. However, I need you to roll for me one.
The left
Conviction.
I guess.
One conviction roll for me.
Conviction.
Yes.
Okay, where is that?
It'll be below in the traits section. So below your wounds and shock.
3. So how do I just roll 2 and 1?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Tough. Oh, we want to roll these guys. Oh, that's a crit.
All right.
That's nice.
This is wonderful. As you're sitting here, you realize there's no way these Thunderhawks have not been sitting here this long, with the corruption of Nurgle sitting around permeating the air. And as you are sitting there, you take a quick moment to do a prayer before continuing further with the Thunderhawk, or before interacting with Thunderhawk. And as you breathe once more, you feel like that corruption of Nurgle within this Thunderhawk is gone. You do not feel any corruption. But that's just the first test. But with that, as you
First test.
as you start up the Thunderhawk, it's gonna take a while for you to start up all the stuff, because it does take the necessary machine rights and incantations to get through. But as you do, you can't help but look behind you and see like the rest of the action going on. Smart one, as you are sitting here with, or tinkering with the terminal. Your attention's kind of split between one, getting that that web gate at least, or the inhibitor down, as well as denying the elevator. With the Plague Marine's help now too, though, it's getting a bit more difficult, as the machine spirit is now actually getting very upset with the tinkering of two very different people of not Imperium. I need you to roll another tech roll for me.
Alright.
I may only be an elevator, but I'm an elevator that deserves respect.
Wonderful.
Okay. Wonderful.
With this, you can do both simultaneously, but you can only make progress, or you can do both simultaneously. However, there's two options here. One, you can make the elevator actually go down instead, buying more time, or two, you can start to wear down that inhibitor and really get the webway going. Whatever. Alright, well, the other one will just kind of like stay stagnant as it is. There will not be progress made.
I will waste the time of the Plague Marine.
Sounds good. As you're working on it, the elevator shifts down a few tens of floors. Mind you, these skyscrapers, so tens of floors is nothing to the grand scheme of thousands of floors. But as it shoots down tens of floors, you can hear just from outside the Plague Marine kind of like, it's hard to hear because they have filtered mass on and all. But you're pretty satisfied with the disgruntled nature of him. But you do have just a bit more time to do something else here while you're in the in this pocket office. Anything else you'd like to do aside from working the terminal?
Am I able to? Is the terminal an action? Was that a combat action?
It's like a simple action. I'll say a simple action.
Would I be able to open up the elevator door and throw a grenade down it, or?
Yeah, I'd say you could. As a small side action, you open the elevator doors right where you're at. As you throw your grenade, well, you have the stick bomb. as you throw it down, I believe it's also a launcher, so it's not just the bomb. You got a launcher for it. As you shoot it down, the elevator shaft, putting your hands over your eyebrows, looking for the progress. Go ahead and roll a ballistics for me.
Alright. Ballistics and aim. Yes.
That will do. As it flies down, the stick bomb, you're pretty certain, attaches to the elevator, and as it does, a rather sizable explosion happens. As it does, you hear a loud snap. As you look up, the wire was vibrating very quickly and then snaps and falls off, causing the elevator to actually plummet further down. You'll see a rather sizable hole within the elevator shaft where it blew up. Not really your concern.
Fly, machine spirit.
As it falls down, you're not really worried about any pursuers coming at you at this time. But as you go back to the terminal, you see the elevator, on the screen terminal is gone. But as you're trying to work on the inhibitor, it's actually much more harder now as you kind of angered the machine spirit. You kind of hurt its internals, if you will. Its hardware. Your future tech tests will be just slightly more difficult. Isamar, We're back to you.
Let's see. I mean, based off proximity, I would imagine with 8 inches of movement, I can reach the I guess the console area of the webway gate, where I'd be able to try and mess with it and get it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would say like
I want to move. I want to make that move and get to in front of it. But first, before trying to activate the gate, I want to take a shot at the right group of guardsmen that I did not previously hit.
Sounds good. 13.
I don't know if I should do that before. Yeah, I was gonna say they've got cover, but I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's sealable. I guess not behind a building or something.
All
But
right.
yeah, so I want to shoot at those guardsmen.
Sounds good. Oh, see, I can also just stream it on Discord for you too. Might be faster that way.
Oh, I watch it on Twitch, Discord, and Twitch, either one.
Yeah. All right. This is a pretty good shot.
That's much better.
Yeah, it is a good shot.
This is more like what I was expecting.
Yeah. This is, I think, if my math's correct, they're dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that just killed all of them.
Honestly, we'll just say you use a shuriken pistol because that would be more, I believe, more lore accurate. But either way,
For shooting at a group, I feel like.
you're right. But either way, as you share away at them, the last guardsman, seeing them all get like shredded, really reconsiders his options. He's currently terrified. But as you move back to try and work in the terminal, what would you like to do? How would you like to approach this? Terminal to open. I guess it's more like a platform, right? That's what they do.
Yeah, I was gonna say versus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly what kind of. I guess a ritual type thing would be what I would expect. I don't know the.
Yeah, neither do I.
Specifics of.
I think they
of
do it
opening a
telepathically,
webway
don't they?
gate, because like using just the last time I saw something like this in Rogue Trader, for example, it was like a psychic ritual type thing. Yeah. They opened the webway gate on Janus.
Yeah, my understanding is
I
that.
imagine it's like that.
Yeah, my understanding, at least using the Exodite, is that it is a telepathic communication method.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll try that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna reach out with my limited, by Eldar standards, psychic mind, and try and activate the webway gate, basically.
All right, that is going to be a. I was gonna say second mastery, but that'd be, unfair. We're gonna go with. I don't want to say pilot because that'd be kind of weird, but pilot kind of makes sense for this at the same time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for all things considered, pilot doesn't seem like the worst things.
We'll go pilot.
I'm not literally piloting something, but I'm functionally. So 7, 6 + 1, yeah. That's what we got.
Oh, we'll take it.
That's Okay.
Would you like to convert the
This
6
is
or keep it?
I'm gonna convert the 6.
All right.
One die earlier.
All right, so for a total of 5. As you stand on the platform and try and recall upon stories of how Webgate might work and function, you clutch upon your, I believe it says, what's a soul? Not a soul stone, is it right? Is it a soul stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, your spirit stone. Trying to look for guidance on how to communicate with this.
Let my ancestors guide me.
You feel a pulse coming from the spirit stone, and it kind of gives you an out-of-body experience as it tries to guide you through the process of activating with the webway gate. Naturally, as it stands right now, it is a bit difficult to do so because the inhibitor's, kind of disrupting that connection, that communication, hampering it. But you do get the sense on how to work with it. Your progress here is slowly working towards manually activating it. You can feel it happening, but your progress is disrupted as the Trader Guardsman, in his fright, tries to take like one last shot at you, for the Chaos Gods, for the road. Does this actually distract you? Oh, actually.
Does it hit me? Oh,
it does.
Yes, he does.
It does. What is your resilience? Um,
7.
7. Oh, okay. Well, then, if this does, if it's 4 plus, it does damage. It
Yeah,
does
it's
1.
4. It does.
All right. You can convert this to shock if you'd like. It's gonna be a determination roll, or you can take the wound. Bear in mind, you have 7 wounds.
I'll take the wound. Like I say, it's my first.
All right. I don't. I wouldn't do d20s, because well, actually we'll do d10s. I don't think you guys have that much HP, right? 8, 5, 10, 5. Yeah, we'll just do d10s. So 2 d10s. 1 for HP, or 1 for wounds, 1 for shock. Because we don't have the means to actually affect the paper. So we're at 6 and 5. There we go. Thank you, thank you. All right. As the shot strikes your person, your connection is briefly halted as he takes that random pot shot that finds his way. But with that, the rest of the enemies are going to move and take their turn as you guys keep trying to do your tasks. As you guys are working about, the critter guards are going to start moving towards the webway gate alongside Deathstrap Terminator, who is slowly but surely walking. The Plague Marine, upset with the elevator, not just dropping, but, you know, completely disobeying his will instead go for the Thunderhawk. It's a bit far.
He's going to take the stairs.
Yeah, it's a bit far, but he's gonna sprint because he's furious. He can't shoot, but
He's angry.
yeah, he definitely will try next turn.
If I'm not the fuck out of here,
Yeah.
then
The Deathstrap Terminator does not have the range to shoot that, but that is all right. Now with that, Agni, I need you to make a. I want to say spot, but it's not spot. I need you to make a awareness. Oh, what? Yeah, Agni and Fast One. I need you to make an awareness check for me. Isamar is
so
currently
roll my
engaged in
wrath
combat.
die.
Yeah, Isamar is currently engaged in active combat, so they are unable to make that awareness check. They're also not really a good position to do so.
I rolled a 1 success.
That is fine. Fast One.
Okay, okay.
Woo!
Damn.
I see 2 6s.
He sees
All right.
everything.
Oh, I
The
should've hit
foreseeable
off.
one.
All right, as you guys are doing your tasks, Agni, you're currently predisposed to, one, making sure that the Thunderhawk starts up, getting the proper rights, but also you do notice that, yes, there is a Plague Marine walking, not just walking, but like running towards you. It's rather hulking size. Which reminds me, actually, the Death Shroud actually should be larger. It is a large-sized creature.
Bigger.
Really?
Yeah, meanwhile, the Plague Marines are actually
Yeah.
medium, average size. They actually have, like,
I would
bump up.
say. Plague Marine's already big, plus he's a Deathstrap Terminator. He big.
Yeah, he's in Terminator armor. That's their effective equivalent. But yeah, you guys are working on your task. You guys look out and you guys see a few various objects flying in the sky. It's a bit far to really tell, but you guys can discern that yes, there are different objects within the sky. You can tell at least one is an opposing Death Guard Thunderhawk. But smart one, you notice one that looks like a well, if you will, kind of like a World War II fighter jet.
What?
You look by it, you recognize that these planes are reinforcements from your orc clan. They're dog fighters. The the Death Shroud's or the Death Guard's Thunderhawk is currently fending off the orc dog biters in the sky. Meanwhile, you know, like Thunderhawk is capable of air-to-air combat, but they aren't dog biters. they are heavily plated, heavily defensive, but you got reinforcements in the skies.
The
dogs are here, boys.
Those things can't look normal. Those things gotta look like chickens, but flying.
I might be able to pull a model out. Let me see. Where is it?
Bro, it's just like
Here we
it's just like the body of the helicopter, and then a stick is shooting up, and it's just flying that way.
Orc models. Here we are. Here we are. Yeah, it looks something like this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Badass.
The boys is here.
Yeah, the boys are here. As they're, you know, flying around dog biting with the Death Guard. But you do see, the Death Shroud, or the Death Guard's Thunderhawk is getting reinforcements from, like, what they refer to as fetid bloat drones. They are, like, the aerial equivalent for their dog biters. And so, yeah, the dog biters can only fight for so long, but you're almost certain while they might be able to ooze out some damage out here, that Thunderhawk is not going to go down anytime soon. So you guys can expect reinforcements from the enemy, not from the elevator, at least by the air. Soon. So with that, Agni, what would you like to do?
I want to swing around for the Tech Priest. Or not.
Oh yeah,
Priest,
the
sorry,
Psyker?
The
Psyker.
The Psyker, yeah.
Alright. As you start up the Thunderhawk, the rites are good. The cleansing has been done. As you swing around, I need you to roll a pilot test, as this is your first time actually lifting off with the Thunderhawk.
I think I have. I always forget.
9, so yeah, 8.
Oh.
Alright. As you're flying by, the Thunderhawk flies by. You're able to, I don't know. Oh, there you are. You're able to get it. I don't know what's going on there, but we understand where it is. I would never play with the actual model on the board. I understand these are really expensive too. Anyways,
Dude, right?
yeah.
Oh no, I chipped it. That's $1,000.
Yeah, dear God. As you're pulling by,
That's like buying an Emperor class Titan.
yeah. You don't want to get low, right? Because obviously, you could just cleanse it. You don't want to get more, Normal Ascension in it. But as you lower and enter hover mode, you lower the ramp, from the pilot seat. The Psyker, seeing what you're doing, is gonna look back to the Valkyrie pilot, and the Valkyrie just gives him a nod, and the Psyker runs off into your Thunderhawk. Seeing that, the Valkyrie is gonna take off, and he is also going to join the dogfight in the air alongside the boys. But with that, that's gonna take up pretty much most, if not all, your turn. As yeah, it does. That's almost like a whole map jump. But plan ahead where you'd like to go next, the inhibitor or the Webber Gate. As Smart One, as you're working on the terminal, you're getting fierce resistance back from the the machine spirit after one having
It's done taking this disrespect.
yeah.
Gonna keep taking this disrespect.
Yeah. If you like, you can keep trying, to coerce it, force it to get rid of the inhibitor, or if you want to go for, try tried and true percussive method, like you could do that too. It's up to you, right? You do feel you're making progress either way.
I feel like I got this. I'm gonna spend a glory. Spend a glory
Mhm.
to roll an extra die, right?
Sounds good. I think so.
All right. So I have 12. Oh fuck.
No. Ooh. A Wrath critical is also a guaranteed 1 glory. So you just got it back.
Nice.
I forget, Casey also gets 1, or we also go from Casey's roll too, so.
Didn't I do like 2 crits in this game?
I feel like it. What would you...
Yeah, I think we have.
So people
Yeah,
can spend
we
that
got-
glory.
Yeah. fuck
yeah.
this,
We got glory to go around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, I think yeah, I'll take that. I'll keep that.
keep it. Alright. As you're working on this, the machine spirit finally concedes to your orc intelligence, and as it does, you feel that the inhibitor finally starts to wean and wane, and as it does, the webway gate, you see it start to kind of like, in a way, like open, if you will, kind of like petals of a flower opening, starts to kind of like arch. Not like a lot, it's not like breaking in a way, but it's just kind of not constricted, if you will. Yeah, as you see it happening, you feel pretty content that the inhibitor is disabled. But with that, you still have actions. Standard move, simple action if you'd like. What would you like to do while you're here?
Can I picked up that parachute, right?
Yes.
Can I go down to Eastmar?
To Ismar? Yeah.
Parachute over.
You can try. You can try. Let me see it.
Or I will jump pack even higher to the top here, perhaps,
Mm-hmm.
and then do
For
it
the
next
Daka.
turn.
All right. You got to make 30 inches of movement horizontally, which I'm willing.
Theorem the shit. Dude.
I'm not gonna math it out, but I feel like you could probably do it.
I'm hella high.
How
This
Yeah.
long
dude.
is 30 inches, bro? Holy shit.
Well, normally you can jetpack about 12 on a normal occasion. So you'd be,
Okay.
yeah, you'd be
As
like,
long as I get 12 inches of movement here, you got.
oh yeah, you're also on 3D mode.
Oh.
Ooh, not that. Yeah, so like 12 inches is about the next building over. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah, then I'd definitely fall with the parachute. I'd be fine.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a pilot test for me.
Alright. Piloting in 8. I'll spend another glory here too. Fuck.
Why the fuck not?
I'm joining the Isama. Isama, I'm coming.
Looking up, is that the green skin?
All right.
For the wall.
While you fly over, yeah, it looks good. While you fly over, you're able to get pretty close. You can land about like on any of the bridges, I'll say.
The one near the death shroud.
I'll show you who the green one here is.
So we'll say or you're jetpacking over. On the next turn, you'll land, right? So you're kind of like falling down with the jump pack or the parachute, right? But while you're falling, you can still make like a range attack if you'd like, towards something in the vicinity, right?
All right.
But I'm gonna give you one corruption for
That shit.
For the glory. For the glory. As cool as it was, I'm gonna play at least by the rules a bit.
Okay.
Yes, who would you like to
Wait,
shoot?
what are the conditions in which you get corruption again?
Outside of like, you know, typical corruption influences like, you know, chaos and so forth, like initiate, or like, I guess like quote unquote taking glory and not asking the table first is essentially yeah, basis for it. So like the first one I didn't like, I kind of let it slide. I was like, you know, we're not gonna go with it. The second time I was like, all right, I gotta at least go, you know, do it once, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm corrupt. There's no looking.
It's all right. It was cool. Who would you like to shoot?
Rule of cool, baby.
Right.
Definitely the death trap.
That's right. All right, so go ahead.
Just demand it. That's so funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty funny. But all right, go ahead and roll your ballistics for me, and I'm gonna look at this guy's stats real quick because yeah, you can do this. I'll tell you right now, any 60s you get, you're gonna want to convert or shift. I'm almost certain.
Right. Well, I only got 1 6, so.
Oh yeah, you want to shift.
Yeah,
or you can glory, you know.
More severity then, right?
Yeah, you can go for severity, damage. Let's see, what are the severity options?
Damage.
Yeah, if you want to go for another d6 on the extra dice damage, right? You can do that, or severity. I forget all the severity options, but most rules are just like bonus damage.
Okay. Then I will just do the extra damage then.
All right.
The...
All right. As yeah, go ahead and roll that 6d6. No rat dice for this.
Okay.
And on a 4+. Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Okay. All right. So you do 16 plus 1, 2, 8 damage. 24 damage to this guy. God damn. So the Death Trap Terminator has a resilience of 18. I feel comfortable telling you guys that. So he takes 6. However, he gets 11d6 plus your 6d6. So 17d6 to just not take any damage whatsoever. This is the roll. For every 4+, he takes no damage.
Okay, he's taking damage.
Yeah.
I was like, he
didn't roll well.
rolled
He rolled horribly. Oh. Let's see, what was your damage again? It was 16 plus 8. 24. He has
Like, okay.
18. 21. 23. He took 1 damage. Okay.
Okay. Wow. That was cool.
And that's when he rolled like shit.
Yes.
That's Nurgle for you. No, not 2. He's got.
I feel like I should
He
do
literally passed only 5 rolls.
What is that? Isama!
See,
Go for your gun, buddy.
Wait, doesn't crazy shit happen if he rolls a 6 too?
That's or just the determination. No.
Oh, okay.
Um,
That's funny, man. I'm sorry.
Fucking off.
Yeah, this guy's a.
And he's about to shoot next too.
He might have
I'm
the range for
actually
that.
Going, yeah, I was gonna say he's getting in range. He's pretty close. I'm gonna shoot this guardsman.
We'd have to shoot.
Oh, he's running.
Yes, he shot me. Though, however, I was gonna say I will not take such disrespect from a primitive.
Sounds. Question,
Is
Isama.
the webway on? My bad.
Not yet.
No.
It's the inhibitor has been disabled, but the webway gate has not been activated. Trey, question: would you like to multi-action? shoot the guardsman and the Death Shroud.
Can you
Yeah, why
not
not?
line it up?
The only difference, or the only problem is if you do so, it's a +2 to their like defense, if you will.
Yeah, I was gonna say it reduces my roll in some way. I remember. Yeah, I'll do it. What the hell? Because
Sounds
I don't
good.
think the guardsman. I think I have a pretty good chance of hitting the guardsman, and I think any amount of shots we put on the Death Shroud Terminator is good to just try and get bro out of here. And yes, that's a good idea. We're gonna be using some glory here.
Glory. What? How much glory would you like to
acid
use?
Table.
No,
It was a suggestion
approved.
from the smart one here.
I don't know. Jesus, me didn't say yes yet. So.
I guess how much glory would you like to use? Bear in mind,
Just one.
just one. Okay. Bear in mind, if you would like, you could just wait to use it for the damage instead. If you use it for damage, you can do a plus or a guaranteed 1, I believe.
Okay, I want
Do
to
it
save it
for
for the
both.
damage then,
'Kay.
because I only want to use one because just in case we need them later, and I know it's gonna be hitting the Death Shroud Terminator is not the hard part. Doing the damage sticking is the hard part,
Sounds good.
as we saw as he reduced 24 to 1.
It's
This-
4 and above, right, for the Terminator
For take no damage.
to hit.
Yeah, he has a defense of 5.
Keep it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Here,
okay.
it's +1.
So this is a shot to the guardsman. It hits. He's dead.
Yeah,
There's no need to go for.
one guardsman, he dying.
All right,
Like it
boy.
all.
Now
Alright,
the
now-
Death
Now
Shroud.
the fun part.
Woo!
There
All
it
right.
is, boys.
Critical success.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you though, you cannot shift because you need that for.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
damage roll.
But it is another glory dice, which I guess you were gonna use it anyways.
Yeah, see, look at that. It evens
Now
out.
use 2.
All right,
Wait, can
so
you use 2?
I guess you could use as much as you want.
Wait.
I don't think
I would
there's.
say,
Yeah, I don't think there's a rule of how much you can use at a time.
we'll be alright.
All
We
right.
can save them for other important roles.
I mean, we have like 8 or something.
Currently 6. That's all right. So with that, we've got 11 plus 5d6. This is the roll.
Not bad.
11 plus
Okay.
4 or 3,
Mm-hmm.
14, and
So
The-
14. Plus
with
the critical red
the
die.
critical wrath dice. It is a critical wrath dice. Trey, would you like double damage or severity?
Yes. Double damage because I know he's got a resilience of 18 or whatever to overcome. So
I'll tell you this: the severity would be -2 to his resilience.
reduce it to 16. I think we'll try the severity.
Severity?
I'm no math expert, but I think functionally reducing his resilience might lead to more overall damage done.
I think him letting me do damage because I think
let's
with
see.
max die, he can doesn't even need a buff through it.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
now I have a fucking whatever this gunner is.
Oh yeah, hot shot. Oh yeah, I also have a gunner. Yeah. But we'll convert it to shredding his armor. So you do 11 plus 3, 14. While the damage doesn't do anything to him immediately, you do sunder his armor. So for the rest of the encounter, he'll have 16 resilience instead of 18. But with that, it is their
That
turn.
helps.
That is a big help.
Okay. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom.
Sounds good. Yeah, that guardsman's dead. That guardsman's dead. They're gone. Get those guys out of here. The Plague Marine is upset yet once more because not only did the Machine Spirit deny him, now the target he was going to who's fled him, and being a Plague Marine, he's slow as fuck, so he's even more upset. He's going to try and intercept your trajectory.
Yeah. Is he?
The Foxwalker is going to move towards this Thunderhawk because they're kind of like, well, what do we do?
No idea where we're going, buddy.
What is that Thunderhawk doing?
That one out there is another Thunderhawk that the Space Marines are taking over here. Alright, it is now the Death Shroud's turn.
Thank God he's not paying attention to me.
Smart one. You're within range of his... Oh, wait. No, you're just barely out of range. You're an inch away. You are an inch away. You are fine. But... He will not sprint. He's too bulky for that. For now. He's not enraged. But... He's slowly walking towards you guys. It is your guys' turn. Thunderhawk, Agni, what would you like to do?
Are we exiting, or is our exfil the webway with this? Right, yeah.
Yes.
That's what it
Yes, it is.
is. Dude. Wait, do I have front-facing guns on this thing?
We can assume so, yeah. You would not be piloting it yourself, but the psychic probably could.
Right. Somebody else is shooting. Okay, so then I could prep to just be able to, like, straight move forward and get into the webway rather than taking U-turn.
Yeah. Although you could do something funny. I'm not saying you should, but you could do something funny.
I only see
have a
one
second
thing.
ship, but...
I only see one, so
Okay, I'm here.
until we have two.
Welcome back. Wait, one what?
Okay. You know what I'm talking about.
But you know what we do have two of? Shit. Two ships.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. But I'm a prep. I'm a hover in a safe distance near the webway so that we can exfil as soon as possible.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
As you do so, you are able to put it in hovering, or put it into hovering mode, so we can just stay there. I assume you do so. Would you like to lower the ramp, and I don't know, make a backing position there or whatever?
Yeah. Are you asking if I want to ghost ride the whip right now?
What? that is beyond me. I know.
That's
You
like
find
when
a
you...
flat, ask him if he goes riding the whip or not, dude. Let the Emperor take the wheel.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's when you just let the car go, and you set it so your wheel don't turn and just go straight.
Oh yeah.
Go do whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, you just let it hover.
Okay.
That was the first time I've ever heard the
The more you know.
I'm gonna assume you're gonna ghost wheel the whip.
Yeah,
Ghost ran the whip.
I'll set up a fighting position out back and take a few shots out. Why the fuck not?
Alright, go ahead and roll the ballistic. I assume on the Death Shroud as well.
Yeah, dude. They're playing green.
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's like, damn it again.
He's like, it's so far.
He's wondering why he was blessed with Nurgle and not Slanesh right now. All my Slaneshi friends.
Why do you curse me?
Why could you not give me speed? Oh, I got worried there. I saw the curve of the two, but
Yeah,
not
right.
not the hook. All right,
Oh, Lord, hold on.
that will hit. You can shift one of those sixes, but it's up to you.
What would the difference be again?
You can shift for glory, or you can shift for another d6 of damage.
I'll take another d6 of damage.
All right. Your bolter does 10 plus 1, and you shifted for a second, so 10 plus 2. You do get rapid fire. Oh no, that only short range. I don't think you're in short range. How far are you? Oh. No, you're not far, or not close enough yet. But no worries. Oh wait, actually, That 5 be... No. Go ahead and roll. The 2d6.
2d6?
Yes. So, because your weapon, or the bolter is brutal, as one of the traits it has, you increase these numbers by 1, so that 5 actually becomes a 6.
Oh.
So you do 3 bonus damage. Which, is it enough? It's, he has a resilience of 16.
Still, after getting reduced by 2.
Yes, but it is Nurgle we are talking about. They are rather resilient. But with that, March 1, you see the Death Trap Terminator like right there. What would you like to do?
I think we are getting. So I've landed now. I think we are going to move into cover, but also.
Oh, did you cut off?
Hello.
Oh, welcome back.
So you kind of killed off towards the end.
Yeah, you said cover the last word.
That guy's dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I do want to peel get away. I was hoping to use my jump pack. Move 12.
Well, yeah, you can move 12 with the jump pack.
Yeah. So I was probably gonna go this way, I think. After I shot him.
Oh, yeah, it sounds good. Go ahead and make that roll. Ballistics.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the hot shot round. Is that, or is that a different action?
Yeah.
I have to reload it first.
Yeah, reload is like a simple action. So you can reload and then, or yeah, load that in and shoot. You'll deal bonus 2 damage with the hot shot rounds.
Hot shot round.
Yeah, so you're guaranteed 2. And you'll also gain 1 more attack dice.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, I think I did pretty damn good. I'm gonna shift a lot of these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, sounds good. You actually could. Go ahead and roll 1 more dice. Just for the hot shot round.
Oh fuck.
It's fine. I know what you had. 3 6s and enough to beat DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that? That's
No worries. All right. So you're gonna convert all 3 6s to damage.
yeah.
All right. You got 16 plus. Sorry, 18 because of hot shot rounds plus 8d6 potentially, or or plus 8 potentially. Woo!
Fuck yeah.
That'll do it.
On me.
Oh my god.
All right.
6 is on 3.
18 plus 1, 5. No, 9. 18 plus 9.
27.
All right.
This motherfucker better not roll amazing.
So he's got a resistance of 16. He's got 11 or 17. No, he's got more because you have
Damage. Right?
yeah, you had the bonus ED, so you're at 3, so 8. So 11. He's got 19 of these.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Woo! He spiked hard.
Oh my god.
He spiked hard.
Bad time.
You're 27 minus 16. 11. 10. Yeah, he saves it all.
God damn.
However, as he
God.
takes just a crap ton of bullets from this Mega Blast, it is gonna halt him momentarily for his movement. He is now staggered after taking 100 and like a hail of bullets, if you will. You'll move at -2 the next turn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say, hey, eyes over here, and just keep running.
All right. As you fly away, he is going to turn and face you, seeing as you are kind of the only one that has relatively done damage to him, if you will. And seeing as you are kind of the threat that can actually go through. Bless you. Excuse you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Only one that kind of go through his armor.
Ah.
Excuse you.
Jeez, man. Stop.
He is gonna try and focus here. But with that, Isamar,
The Nurgle corruption is getting through to Casey.
only matter of time to get to us. Isamar, it is your turn. What would you like to do? With the Deathstrap Terminator's focus turned towards Smart One, you have just a bit of time.
I'm going to focus on trying to get the webway gate in working order.
Sounds good. We're gonna make. Okay.
No, I was gonna. We said it was a pilot test last time, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 7.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
3 6s. We know what that last one is.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one rolled itself.
We know what that one is. Would you have to keep all 3 6s or shift any? You don't know the
keep all 3 6s because I don't know the
difficulty
how
check?
successful it's going to be. Yeah.
Sounds good. As you recommune with your Spirit Stone to try and find guidance, the platform starts to light up again. As you're there, you feel the Wraithbone kind of hum to life as this communion is made between your ancestors, but also spirits here from far away. Because I don't know how Elder stuff works. Anyways, as the web gate starts to hum, you feel again this out of body experience coming to. You're almost certain if you can do this once more, uninterrupted, you should be able to connect the gate to somewhere. Bless you. You're not sure where, but you know you can connect it somewhere. If you give it another 2 turns uninterrupted, you can connect it exactly where you need it to. But
I mean, that's what I'm gonna go for. But we'll see if I can go uninterrupted. I'm gonna say I will call out to my allies and like keep him off me for a while longer, and I believe I can get us where we need to go.
sounds good. Fun fact, by the way, did you guys know that the Wraithbone that these Boba Gates are made of got retconned into something else?
Yeah, that was what the usual retcons. I'm like, whatever, like the Fem Stodies thing. I'm like, that doesn't actually change anything.
Yeah. So he's
the Wraithbone retcon is crazy.
yeah.
Wait, what did they change it to?
So before, Eldars have like as bone singers, and they literally like sing Wraithbone into existence. All like their titans, all these constructs are like sung into existence.
Okay.
Yeah, Wraithbone was like bone singers could form pure warp energy into physical matter, which was Wraithbone, which was Eldar's unique thing.
So
Now-
what is it now?
It's just a mineral. You mine it out and you craft it.
So
So
a recent release, they just referred to it as as an unusual combination of minerals or
When did
whatever.
that happen?
like 2
Like
weeks ago,
last week.
yeah, it's
Bro,
it's
someone tell them to put it back right now. I
was like, what? Why'd you erase all of ImAraLUwUzer from like 10 editions worth of content?
yeah, it's so weird because like it doesn't just affect Eldar, it affects so much other stuff too. Like the Tau repository of information about Eldar stuff. Like the Earthcast didn't know what it was before, but now they should know because it's minerals.
It's just minerals. They'll just figure it out eventually.
Yeah, so it messes up so much of the lore. Sorry, just a side tangent. Fun facts for so that you can know.
Fun fact,
yeah,
bad facts.
mad sad facts.
James Workshop, what are we doing?
All right. All right. As we come to the enemy's turn, you guys look around and you guys see that the Valkyrie that taking you guys down is now going down itself. As it starts to circle around, you see the pilot kind of look towards you guys, bring his hands to his forehead, wave off, and as he does, he is going to make a pilot test here. Does he make it?
I believe in him. He got us here. He can't go down like this.
Does he make it? Oh shit, he does.
Oh my god, he does.
Oh my god.
He's
Look
Bro,
at him go.
he is going. He sees this unlucky Plague Marine. He's going to dive him.
No.
Yeah.
Perfect collision, perfect hit. As it collides, the Plague Marine just looks up. You can't see his face, but you're almost there just by the shaking of his head. He is so disappointed with this turn of events as the Valkyrie explodes into glorious Promethean fire. Yeah, the Plague Marine's dead. So is the Valkyrie, but you know, glory to the Emperor.
This bro was doing fucking the pacer test. I am playing.
The other bomb or the other plane is going to he's gonna start circling around, trying to do what it can to at least distract the blight drones. Blight drones are causing a bit of a hindrance to the engines of the fighter, but it does have a what we call like a payload, if you will. That is not the plane, by the way. It has a payload that it can use to oh, there's Poxarkers here. I need to move these guys. Excuse me. At any point, you guys can designate a spot. It will be a we'll say like 9-inch radius, starting from that original point. Designate that spot on the next turn, and the bomber will do a drive-by and bomb it. However, it's not gonna like bomb it right away. It's gotta like make the flyover and then drop it. So if anything moves out of that zone, it's not gonna get hit. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But with that, yeah, once the bomber.
Wait, one more time. What was can you repeat it?
Yeah. So from here on, you guys can designate a spot, a 9-inch zone,
Right.
and then the bomber will fly over and will drop it off. But the bomb will only detonate on the next turn. So if anything moves out after that, then it doesn't do damage. So you guys will have to hold. Wait, whatever's there will have to stay in that zone.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good.
All right. The Flame's dead. Sorry. The Trader Garfin's gonna move over here, and he's gonna these group of 5 are gonna sit behind the the sheet metal and try and take shots at Smart One. They've got 5 shots.
Fuck you, dude.
Well, you should do me.
They miss like everything. One guy gets close, but not good enough. The Death Returner is gonna take his time to move over. He's gonna like sit in these barrels, or he's gonna like move through the barrels, if you will. But he is surrounded by the barrels. There are some, as you can see, explosive barrels there, if you'd like to take your chance. But otherwise, the Death Guard's Thunderhawk is slowly making its progress over as the number of Dogbiters are dwindling away. But you feel that within the next 2 turns, you might meet resistance if you guys do not get your guys' things in order. But with that, what would you guys like to do? I'll let you guys decide the order here.
So I'll get mine out of the way because I need to get this. I need to get this gate going now. I don't think this is us being here longer is good at all. So I need to roll a 7 pilot test. And I
Sounds
need
good.
to do one more turn after this, and by the guidance of my ancestors, we'll get us out of here in one piece.
This is the roll. Woo! Shit!
And we rolled another critical success.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow, nice.
Alright, that is 5 with a critical success, so a total of 7. You could shift it, but I assume you probably don't want to.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it wouldn't make a difference as far as not needing another turn. So
Yeah, as you sit here uninterrupted, you feel the webweight gate not just start to vibrate, but hum to life. And as you do, I hope it works. No, not that. There we go. Oh yeah, it's wonderful. The webweight gate activates, and as you do,
That's cool.
all right. Yeah.
so I disappeared. I was like, no, Meg, it's
Ah!
fun.
I'm trying to grab the Thunderhawk.
No, it's
and
okay.
keeps highlighting the Thunderhawk, but then it's like.
Oh no!
Oh wait, there we go. All right.
Thunderhawk.
All right. the webgate is good. It is active. It is
Yeah, that's so cool.
it is there. But mind you, you could just leave if you want. As the webgate is now open and active, Isamar, you don't feel exactly exhausted. It seemed like a pretty out of body experience, and didn't very heavily weigh on your person. You feel as if you may have been not born with the gift, but you might be able to learn how to be psychically in tuned with this experience. Well, that's a problem for later. But notably,
I could also leave these fools behind.
yes, notably, the webgate is open. I know it's like on the model or the map here, it's like above the fence, but just assume the fence isn't there. I don't want to deal with all that. But the webgate goes from the bottom of the platform to the top. So even Isamar could walk through it. That said, though, assuming
Try to walk through that on your own.
yeah, on your own, but also
If it was just me, maybe, but
yeah, but also it's like
I'm a man of my word.
Isamar, you know where you want to go. You don't have to say it now, but that said, Agni and Smart One, can you trust the Eldar to really, help out here? That is something I'll leave up for Isamar to decide later. But with that, Isamar, you have just enough time, thanks to that quick, easy communication. You still have a standard action to take if you'd like. If you want, you can take a shot. Or,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the Death Stride, not thing. I have really long range. The Death Stride Tornado is definitely still in range.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take another shot at him because, yeah, screw this guy.
Sounds good.
Blessed by Nurgle.
Explosive barrels. If you want to shoot at those instead.
Ooh. Would you like to shoot the barrels?
Yeah, I want to try that. I was like, maybe the AOE explosiveness will do more for that than trying to shoot him directly.
Would you like to shoot both?
Definitely not working.
I was like, I could shoot both, actually, yeah. It'll just be a +2 to their resilience, right?
+2 to their defense, which gets cut by your aim and sniper bonus. But he is within short range, so you get +1 to the roll after all that. So 13.
Okay, it's only a 1. I believe.
Wow. Nice.
Alright, this
All my points are invested in ballistic skill. Shooting is what I do.
is the roll.
And it looks like a good, okay, that one flipped itself.
Yeah,
it
we
was
know the roll.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes.
yeah. I forgot to declare it before, but I'll let you declare it. Would you like this to be for the barrels or for the Death Shroud?
This one will be for the Death Shroud. Actually, no, this one will be for the barrel. I just want to get the barrel blown up first.
Alright.
I think I'll roll well again.
Yeah, I think you'll roll better.
Alright, so I'm going to assume you're going to shift.
I'm feeling very in tune with my ancestors right now.
I assume you'll shift one of the 6s then for glory.
Yes.
Sounds good. It's an easy shot. How hard could it be? As you shoot the barrels,
Look at the thing. He's so big. He's impossible to miss.
as you shoot the barrels, it is similar to the sight of the Valkyrie. Not as grand, mind you, but as the barrels explode, you see the Death Shroud caught within. It does take some damage for it, mortal wounds, if you will. So these cannot be saved. So he will take the damage regardless. It is 2d3 mortal wounds.
Well,
He will take 3 mortal wounds, leaving him to 9. As the barrels... No, not that. We know where he is.
Oh, and the Terminator just decides to leave. Okay, perfect.
As the barrels explode, he is... notably, parts of his armor have been chipped away further. His resilience has been reduced by 1 further from what it was before. So he's now sitting at 15 resilience.
Much more reasonable. Still a ton, but it used to be more.
With
I
that,
still can't break through that damage. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
that's
I rolled 10 plus fucking 2, man.
Not enough.
with that. This is the roll for the
Now we roll to hit him.
The Death Shroud. Oh. Okay, so this is good. We have the 5. We have 1, 6. Would you like to shift?
7 total successes.
Yeah.
Let's shift this to damage.
To damage?
Glory, excuse me.
Or to glory? Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. For glory.
Now we've got 10. We've got a good stockpile of glory to use. These next couple levels, I think it's time to start using them. We kill this Terminator before we leave. Maybe not that, but we can.
Damn sure
We're
try.
ready to leave. We're just. I mean, we don't have to wait for Smart One, but.
Wow. That's one I'll fly myself out of here.
So you have 10 plus 5d6. This is the roll. You reckon you could do damage here? Not like that, sadly. But total of 13. Even though with the resilience having been hindered, he's still just shrugging them off.
With 15 resilience, he just shrugs his shoulders. Like, that it?
But with that, Smart One, you see this hulking figure marching towards you, and the traitor guardsman. What would you like to do?
I guess we're flying out of here.
All right.
Would I be able to have enough movement to jetpack onto the ship or no?
So you move 12 normally. You could move 24, but it would be a pilot test. Bear in mind, though, you get dangerously close to the Death Shroud Terminator, and he very likely will take the opportunity to attack. If you're willing to take that chance, you may.
I say I fly better than that. Do it.
Go ahead and roll. He is going to shoot his Plague Spurt gauntlets as you fly by. Actually, you tell me, would you prefer he uses his Plague Spurt gauntlets or his scythe?
He flew into scythe range. Not good.
Yeah. You know, the Thunderhawk is kind of hovering, so, you know, that way Isamar can, you know, hop on, so it's relatively low.
Okay, I will take... I'll take the scythe.
The scythe?
Yeah, that sounds like a bigger problem. Why not?
Alright. Go ahead and give me that pilot test.
Pilot.
Yeah, we'll see how well it affects his hit.
Oh shit, that was a lot of die.
I'm gonna take a glory if that's cool with everybody. Is that cool with everybody?
I think you need it.
Take 2.
Take 2? I can take 2.
In fact, I'll give you a free glory for electing to choose the scythe.
Let's hope you don't get cut in half.
Alright. There we go, that's 3 extra die.
Yeah. Ooh! Looking pretty good. Okay. 3, 4, 6. As you're flying, halfway through your flight, you start to feel the jump pack start to like kind of shake as if you're in turbulence, right? As you're moving back left and right, flying towards the lowered ramp of the Thunderhawk. As you're flying over, the Death Shroud Terminator will take his chance to sweep with his scythe, the Man Reaper, as it's referred to.
Good thing I'm an orc.
This guy.
This I am no man. This is the roll. I'm praying for you right now.
15.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have no defense.
Dude, will that just kill him?
I'm -2 on, or -7 on resilience 7.
Should we roll? I need you to roll determination from me right now. Woo! I'll let you reroll the one.
Okay,
I'll let you reroll the one as a determinate or the wrath dice.
Okay.
Ooh!
Hey.
Okay.
okay.
The Man Reaper, or you have a resilience of 7. This is his bonus damage here.
Yeah. I try to go around like 10, 10, 30. Like, it's not too busy, but it's like enough where it's like it doesn't feel like dead. It's like
Okay,
kind of, like,
he does 2
sad.
bonus damage on top of his 16. He does 18 damage to you.
Like, you get any machine that you
Oof.
Much.
But yeah, 7, so 11. And you're able to determine or determination 6 off. So from the 11, 5 goes immediately to shock. The extra 6 will just bleed over. So you have 3 wounds remaining.
He didn't cut you in half. See, just like three quarters of the way through.
You are
You
now,
bleed, bro. What do you bleed?
however, you are now also poisoned.
Pain. There's nothing but pain there.
You're now also poisoned. On your next turn, you will take, or for the next 4 turns, you will take 1d3 mortal wounds damage unless you can get a Medicaid test.
I'm dead.
You're gonna die. Yeah. You
If-
just die in 3 turns.
I died wrong.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how much health
Mentally.
does he
I
have?
have
He has 3.
He has 3 left. He just dies in 3 turns.
He has a 33% chance, or you have a 66% chance of living one more turn. If you can get a Medicaid test going, you may be able to live. The Thunderhawk does have a medbay on it, but
3 Medicaid. I don't think any of us are.
I have Medicaid.
The self-surgery.
With that, you can try and run to the medbay if you'd like. But
I'm like Agnes' a sister militant, not a sister hospitaler.
Yes, that is true. Agni is not a sister hospitalier.
Yeah, if I have any remaining movement, it'll be to go to...
Agni, will you help carry the orc to the medbay, or are you gonna take a shot?
look like they're doing back and forth. No, like
You don't have to.
I'm not gonna.
You're gonna help. All
No,
right.
I'm a.
that's where.
In fact,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they
get
put it
in the
through the
cockpit
legs.
and get the fuck out of here.
I'd imagine that.
Because what the hell? He almost just took down an orc.
Isamar, as Agni starts to leave hover mode and starts to move, like inch forward, are you gonna walk through the gate, or are you gonna try and hop in the ship?
I'm gonna hop in the ship.
Sounds good. As you hop in that ship, the Death Shark Terminator is gonna turn to face you guys, and he's going to start walking towards the webway gate itself.
Like 2 were going back to back.
Isamar,
Turn that thing as we get out of here, man.
Oh, man.
as the Thunderhawk goes through the webway gate, Isamar, I need you to tell me, I need you to tell everyone at the table, where in the galaxy, not the system, but where in the galaxy did you connect the second webway gate to?
Yeah, when I was about to do the next one,
Just
I
out
was just
the
short.
edge of the Gilead system where we could make a jump
I'm
into the
good,
warp and
I'm just-
travel to wherever we need to from there. I didn't maliciously take us directly to a craft world or something, and as I could have, as my directives
Oh yeah.
were to
You,
aid
you put it on
the
the
Imperium
first,
of Man,
the
not
first one or
to lead them to ruin, as directed by the Farseers.
Sounds
I'll
good.
I'll trust in their knowledge.
Sounds good. On a planet or within
The first one I
like
did, I did it
a
with
space
just, like,
station?
The same height as my-
Like within a space station or something, so still up in space area.
Sounds good. As you as the Thunderhawk goes through and leaves the locale into a space orbit, you all kind of feel your bodies acclimate very quickly to the
Every so often I'll
to the space around you guys, having the ramp closed now. As you look behind you, you guys can't help but feel the presence of that Death Shroud Terminator on the other side, walking forward.
I thought you were gonna say on the ship. I was gonna say, how did we get on the ship?
Ismar, would you like to?
Tables? You do the
As you
bar?
noted on your travels, webber gates are, common amongst, Eldar, right? But one thing does strike you that, a webber gate this close to not just,
Cooked.
an Imperial man settlement, but actually within, relative control of, not just the Imperial man, but chaos as
Sure,
well.
realize you're in my thing, right?
That is a concern, right?
Yes.
As you're now on the other side of this webber gate,
Oh, do you do it just
do you keep it open? Do you want to have it destroyed?
Would it be possible for me to redirect the destination of people going through the gate after us?
You may try.
Because
Would you like to make another
Okay.
pilot test?
yes,
You are gonna have to get out of the
Ew.
ship though, so you can get on the platform there.
Is there
That's-
even an
that's fine.
out of the ship in the webway?
we're outside. We say we got out. I thought. I'm like we went through quick.
Yeah, you
Oh,
usually
okay.
You essentially
Double
like
fast.
but yeah, you would have to leave the Thunderhawk, get onto the platform again, and do it from that side.
That's fine. I've done my job. I got them through, but I need to ensure the sanctity of my people.
All right. As Isamar hops off,
You wanna take it?
Agni, you're still at the helm. You could leave. You could wait. It's up to you. But just so everyone knows, if Isamar isn't fast enough with this, can't commune with it, that Death Shroud may walk through. Agni?
It'll be fine.
Oh my bad.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. The question is, do you want to stay and wait for Isamar, or do you just want to go?
Uh.
Wait, what?
She'll keep him on because she's not too sure of how this place works exactly, or
so why don't you go?
war plays work exactly. And then
Sounds
she
good.
warily eyes the
So why-
Psycaster and is like,
Oh yeah.
I'm on a ship full of heretics.
Yeah, the Suckers,
We trying to resell it?
now having gone to the webway, is gonna try and find where the navigator
You're
station
trying to
is,
resell it?
and acclimate themselves to the system. Smart one. Now that you're on the ship, you do find systems on there that are able to help you with your current dilemma of bearing with a Nurgle contagion. Before anyone else makes a roll, I need you to make a Medicaid roll. It is gonna be a -1 because you're doing like a self surgery. With all the machinery helping you, it's still a bit difficult.
All right. I'm taking a glory. I'm taking a glory.
No questions asked.
No questions asked. Give me a glory. Oh.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh,
You have two wrath.
That
Would
doesn't
you-
make it-
Would you like to spend a wrath to re-roll all the failed dice?
Sure. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. If there's another 1, I swear I can't do anything. Oh shit!
Okay,
Alright.
that's much better.
That's better.
It's
Well,
complete.
not much better, but it's better.
Yeah.
But
Well, crit 1 to crit 6,
yeah.
All right. As you get within the med bay, and lay down, notably, yeah, it is again a Thunderhawk geared for Astartes, right? So it's rather
Uh-huh.
size for them.
Oh, big fella. I'll just stick it right in.
Yeah. You are, like as an orc, you are pretty sizable. I'd say, same size as a Space Marine, if you will, if not slightly bigger.
Like, he's a big one, you know.
Yeah. But as you start to get to work on yourself, you are able to save off the contagion, either by the Medicaid is self-applying or the sheer willpower in Gork and Mork. You're not really sure, but you're able to cleanse off the contagion of yourself. You're good. You don't heal yourself though. it's gonna take more process to do so, but yeah, the contagion has been stabbed. But with that,
So you're no longer dying to poison.
yeah, Isamara, are you ready for your pilot test?
Yes, and if you would all be okay with that, I'm going to take a little bit of glory here to ensure my success.
Yeah, take it.
Sure, go ahead. Take it.
All right,
You got plenty.
all right. This is the roll.
Alright. That's
Woo!
a crit 6, baby, and that's
But-
kinda it.
Yeah.
The rest of it is not good at all, in fact.
We have a
Um,
Yeah, that's true. You have one wrath. Would you like to spend the wrath and roll it, or cancel it?
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
I'm going to spend the wrath and re-roll it because that does not look great.
As we roll,
Oh my
Only-
god, it barely got better.
only
I
one.
got one more.
Hey, you're
Okay.
eating.
As you stand on the platform once more and try to enact the communion once more, you feel not just your ancestors communicating with you, but you feel another voice speaking to you. The communion has gone well, but maybe another voice within the warp is starting to notice. I need you to
I
make
don't like that at all.
a conviction test of 2. Are you ready?
Yes. Oh my. I think I have to say I know exactly whose voice this is. Oh yes, the critical success.
Alright.
That's a glory. I think we got like 3 glory points recently, didn't we? Holy shit.
Something like that, yeah. I think it's like so many glory points. We'll put you guys at 9 for now. I'll say right now,
Stocks.
it is not enough to
to
outright succeed. Or not enough to outright succeed, not enough to outright fail.
Okay.
You feel this other voice speaking to the warp. You have a dilemma. Do you stave off the other voice and let the webway keep it as it is? Or do you focus solely on the webway, shift its course, and let the voices continue?
The latter. I'm going to risk the sanctity of my soul and let the voices continue for the sake of.
As
I guess you can call it the greater good, ironically, and look past myself for the betterment of the Eldar race and ensuring the sanctity of the webway.
sounds good. As you're able, or as you focus on redirecting the webway gate, you feel the entities within the webway gate kind of shift. The Deathstrap Terminator presence is no longer within the webway. However, you do feel the weighing pressure of this other voice weighing down on you, as if eyes are preying on your every movement. You feel yourself come back to your body, and as you are, as your eyes open, you look around and you feel yourself. You feel like yourself, but you
I'm being watched.
yes, you have 1 point of corruption added to your person. While you weren't completely succumbed to the voices, you should watch over yourself. As the webway gate has now been redirected, Agni has been kind enough to stay the ship. Ismar, as you hop back onto the Thunderhawk.
And I'm going to tell them stay as far away from that gate.
After doing so, Agni starts. Good.
I was to say, you simpletons wouldn't be able to control it, and I redirected it directly into Gamora.
So like doing it slowly, like you have a whole
Unless you're into that kind of thing, in which case, go on. But I don't think you are.
I think once
There are
it was-
heretics there, and their cleansing needs to be. But no, we will make our way back to the.
I'm sure my
Imperial
cousins there
mankind.
would be very interested in your cleansing of them.
But with that, Agni, as you start to pilot the ship out of orbit to try and take a jump to to a place that's capable of communication with the rest of the Imperium, I need someone. I don't care. I just need someone to roll a d6.
Oh my god.
This will be for the Psyker. As you guys travel through the warp, this will be the roll.
Someone do it. Someone do
Casey,
I'll
I
do
believe
it.
that you're piloting.
Eagle bitch.
It is only right.
it. Oh,
A
that's
4.
Okay, that's a success. Wait, hold on.
As
Oh, I used to.
I think-
Now done.
as you start the jump
I think it's just
and enter the warp,
time bench.
the Geller field holds. No demonic incursions.
I don't know. I just
And as you guys travel through,
yeah.
the Psyker acting as the navigator holds as best they can and tries to navigate
Oh,
through
you're using that word.
to real space within Imperium space. As you guys fly, what seems like seconds to you guys, you're not sure how much time passes as the warp is like that, weird and strange, and who knows what happens. But as time flies and you guys land within real space,
Oh yeah, where the that's fine.
you guys look to your terminal at the helm and see you guys have landed relatively safe again within Imperium space. And as you guys send out a message, perhaps the Gilead system will be saved. Perhaps the Gilead system will see reinforcements from the Empire of Man. But that is a story for another time.
That's how I do in the set.
That will be the session.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody died. Okay, we had a close call.
Yeah.
He's an orc. It's because he's an orc. There was a man Reaper scythe. If there was an orc Reaper scythe, he might have been in trouble.
All right.
Dude, oh
Yeah,
my
true.
god. Juby with 3 health and then poisoned on top of that.
Yeah.
4 turns
If
with mortal wound
If
poison.
this is the thing that kills me, I deserve it. The amount of stuff that I did that I should have died for.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, you should have died for the first hit, period.
Yeah. I was surprised you chose the scythe. I was like, all right, he's gonna go for the scythe. But that's
It's
fine.
not matter, you know?
But yeah.
Cool, even if it almost gets me killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a one shot. He was gonna die anyway.
Right.
The
But-
okay. Well, now if we ever play another Wrath and Glory session, it might be the weirdest, oddest band of misfits flying through on the Thunderhawk.
It's quite nice that they all got along at the end, right?
Shut
the-
up, monkey! Listen here, you filthy, stinking fucking Cena!
Oh my.
Oh no, why don't we just get along? Shut up, fuckers!
I just wanna fly!
Yeah. I'll say this this time around it went a lot different when the last time I ran this. This one actually a lot smoother than
I was gonna say, in a good way or a bad
Yeah.
way?
yeah. This time went a lot smoother. When the last time I ran this, I mean they had like a party of 6, right? A party of 5. So 2 of them went to go for Thunderhawk, and then 2 of them went for the inhibitor, right?
Mhm.
And then one person was just guarding the webway gate. But the problem was when the 2 on the inhibitor, as they were working on it, it was a Space Marine working on it, and he wasn't that smart. So as he was typing on it, he accidentally like smashed the terminal, and so the webway gate was halfway turned on instead. But also the person defending the webway gate had thrown an explosive, causing a chain reaction of explosions. And so it was a lot more timed than you guys had. And so the Thunderhawk gunship had to literally do a drive-by towards the inhibitor, or the tower. Thankfully the 2 had jump packs, so they were flying in, right? But the Space Marine made the jump, or made the pilot check, and landed in the Thunderhawk. But the Sister of Battle was like one off. He had gotten close to the ramp, but she didn't. But without any help, she was not going to make it, and she was going to land. So it took the only other person on the ship that was available to try and reach her. the Kroot mercenary. And if you missed, yeah, again, she would have failed.
Yeah.
But thankfully, like, you know, he pulled her up out of, you know, out of space and into the ship, and they made it out. But yeah, the Wobbe Gate, you know, being halfway working, there was another like check they had to make. They made it and so forth. But like that ending, you know, is like very narratively pleasing to me. You know, it's like, oh, who is it to save the sister? You know, none other than a Xenos, right?
The filthy Xeno.
Yeah. But you know, if she didn't get saved, I was totally fine with having her do, you know, a reach moment, right?
Oh fucking yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Lone Wolf, Final Missions. Yeah, so it was just narrative. Like, yeah, it could have gone either way. It would have been very pleasing, however it went. But yeah, this was good.
Ours is calm in comparison. Like,
Yeah, a lot of Wrath 6s that went pretty well.
yeah, dude. And we all got to do a little flair too. That was
Mhm.
fun.
Well,
Yeah, that
the
was
thing
tons of
that
fun.
really like fucking hurt, but like it was cool. Was the fucking Death Shroud Trooper? Just couldn't do any damage to him.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
was like, once I saw there was a Death
Rat
Shroud Terminator here, I was like, we're not killing that fucker.
Yeah.
All we can do is just run from him. Like,
Yeah, dude. Impending doom.
yeah.
I was
it was
like, those guys are like damn near invulnerable.
Yeah, so
He's like,
Could you
okay,
imagine
26
us
damage.
killing them?
Roll to 4. Oh. Well, never mind.
what was that, Casey?
Did you imagine us killing him?
Yes, before I understood the rules. Easy. But like, once I understood the rules and how the damage was done, I then realized that, oh, this guy is like really powerful. But you know, it's it's like, yeah, you know, because you know, you guys are tier 2 player or characters, right? Even to tier 3, he's still like a big bad evil. That is relative to how powerful a Death Shroud is. I believe like a Plague Marine at tier 3 is just a like an elite, so you know, just like one out of many. But yeah, but this is 1 out of 1. So once I learned how that worked, I was like, oh, you know, it's I don't see you guys killing him. But either way, like I saw you guys might be able to die to him. But you know, that was kind of more on like, you know, you guys have to kind of mess up for that to happen, right? Because he only does move like 5, and most of you guys move 8 or 12. So yeah, you guys would have to like really get into those positions to get hit by him.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was curious because I was like, dude, I do negative damage to him. Like, even on my max roll, like.
Yeah,
It's like,
Yeah.
is there anything I can do now?
yeah. I was even trying to like stack on debuffs to him that I don't know if they're part of the rules. I was like making rules up. It's like, yeah, there's got to be a way to like do damage to him, right? That partially is, yeah. When he's at 15, you guys probably could do damage to him, like, you know, like Chewie did on a couple occasions. But simply because he's Nurgle, you know, a Nurgle champion, yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. if it was like any other Chaos Demon or Chaos God, you guys probably would have killed him, right? But
Damn, really?
Unfortunately.
yeah, like by the rules, every time I roll for him to reduce damage, I'm supposed to spend 1 ruin, right? And I only have like, I think at this point I only have like 3. So every time you guys did damage to him, I would have lost at that point, or lost ruin. By the time Chewie did is like his 26, he should have taken 8 damage, right? But because he's Nurgle, he can do it for free. And
Whoa.
yeah, and also because on a Nurgle, normally like when I had Chewie roll determination for shock, right, to convert it to shock, you know, Chewie took 5 shock damage and then the remaining into wounds. But because it's Nurgle, it doesn't go to shock. It doesn't go to wounds. It just outright denies. So
It's just gone.
Yeah.
There was never any damage in the first place.
yeah, and that's just by the book. I could like change it, but it's also Nurgle. You know, it can't just feel somatic. You know.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, but I would probably change it to like, instead of a 4+, it'd be like a 5+, because 4+ is insane.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah, but yeah, overall, I think I think that went pretty well.
Yeah, I think so too. That
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, was yeah, like, last time, if we wanted to do a campaign, we would consider it. I'd probably pick up the second edition book though, because the first edition again is pretty bad. Yeah, like when you guys don't have any, but there are flamer weapons, right? That have like different perks that are generally better for mobs, right? And the game is actually balanced so that instead of shooting 5 mobs, it's balanced to have like mobs of 10, 15, 20, 40.
Oh my.
Yeah, so having a flamer is actually kind of essential in those cases.
That looks like mandatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so which is why I kind of had like just at 5 right now. But yeah. In the second edition, they make it more manageable. So instead of having like 20 or needing balance around 20, you can have like 10, 15 guys instead. So it works out better. But that's like just something else. But yeah. Yeah, what do you guys think of the system overall? Is anything that that stuck out? Anything that like if we were to bring it to D&D, that however
I would say this is a D6 versus D20, so there's just a lot of differences in it. But I really do like the Wrath dice as a concept of like a sort of randomness thing, just added on top of any other roll you're making. Like, hey, this is just a generally cool mechanic.
Yeah,
I'm like in the shared pool of them among everybody. I'm like, there's Wrath and Glory, and you can just, as the name suggests, use either or, and they're both having their own thing, and then there's like an opportunity cost to it, which is cool.
I really like the narrative shift thing, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know how I would bring that to D&D, but I thought that was really fun. And it's nothing huge, but like it definitely like allows people to have a little bit more flow and control of the game a little bit more. So I enjoyed that.
I definitely feel like the Wrath and Glory system is super cool.
Mm.
And just the fact that like you can like emergency pull a pull and for fucking corruption is hilarious to me.
Yeah, I will say that in regards to the Wrath and Glory pool system, right? Yeah, I don't know how to like translate it to D&D, right? Because again, like Trey said, it's a D6 versus D20 system, right? It only works because we're rolling so many dice at a time, right? But Baldur's Gate or BG3 has a system similar to like the shared inspiration, right? So I think that might be like something for future sessions to draw on, right? And even
That'd be a cool idea.
Yeah. Because it doesn't have to be like just nat 20s, because that'd be really hard to do. It's you're looking at a 5% chance versus a 16, so you just wouldn't really get a lot of opportunities, But
which is why inspiration feels like so much more limited than Glory and Wrath do, because you just get it so much less often.
But yeah, I also like the narrative choice thing too. My only criticism with it is that it does require players to be creative, right? You kind of have to be your own DM in a way. So like when you have experienced players like the 4 of us, right? We kind of know what we want, what we envision, so it's easier to do, right? But in a first-time campaign or a setting you don't really know, I think it might be like a bit difficult. But I personally think it's a really good and cool concept, but hard to actually utilize.
Yeah,
I agree. Say, and there's no since there's no mechanical aspect to it, it's just like you're using the Glory die or your 6 for a purely narrative thing versus like, okay, add +3 your roll or whatever. Then it's like you don't need to have a cool narrative thing. You have a mechanical bonus to your die going for it versus like Chewie said he used it to grab a parachute or whatever. Like there is no parachute mentioned ever, but he in the moment is like, oh, it makes sense to be a parachute here. That makes sense, but you're not always gonna be able to. Not everybody's gonna be able to come up with that on the fly, for like you said. So if you know what you're talking about, it's great. But if you don't, it's like, wow, it'd be great if I had could just say, hey, can I get like a +5 to my next roll or something instead?
Yeah, so to me it feels like Wrath and Glory is a bit of like everyone being DMs in a way, but you know, or because of that
That's how I
nature.
very much felt about it too. It felt like we were DMing together, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, and personally, you know, like especially for like Warhammer, right? There are things I just don't know. You know, it's such a huge universe that you know there's too much for me to know. It's like, yeah, I'd be totally down to like you know, with that system, right? The co-DM, especially like you know things like that, because yeah, there's so much stuff going on. But yeah, like
And
the,
specifically, I don't know shit about Eldar either. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I've never even read an Eldar-centric book.
yeah, like I only chose Death Guard because you know my only two factions I know are, or I guess three are you know Tau, Space Marines, and Astra Militarum. But I'm not gonna have you guys fight Space Marines or the Guard, because that'd be weird. And we're not gonna have you guys fight Tau, because that you guys would get shredded from range, and that's not fun. So,
Oh god, I just watched a YouTube video about that earlier, about all the people in the community complaining about just the Tau in general.
yeah, they're like, well,
With everything, they're like, well, they suck on tabletop because they're boring to play against,
mm,
and they don't fit the setting because they're not grimdark, and I'm like, yes, they are. But then the people are like, they shouldn't be though. They're supposed to be the good guys.
yeah,
I'm like, oh god, the Tau just
Good
can't
is
win.
relative.
yeah. But also like a Tau setting would be very different than like anything else, to my knowledge, right? It's much more diplomatic than just combat, or you know, than just war, you know. But
Yeah, like if we're in like if there's no Firecast Tau around, there would basically be no fighting typically.
yeah, and so it's you know it's like a different story altogether, which I think if the party was built for it, it could work. You know, like a Sister Hospitalier could actually work for that kind of setting, right? But like an Eldari Ranger, a Sister of Battle, and a Mech Boy just doesn't really you know fit that setting.
Yeah, like the Tau got to the point of shooting orcs on sight. They're like, okay, you can't negotiate with an orc.
Yeah, and you know even
I'll
if
shoot him.
you know even if you know we rule it in a way, it's like it's just like skill set wise, it doesn't really you know it isn't conducive to a diplomatic mission. But yeah, so yeah, that's why like I chose Death Guard as the enemy here, because that's the only other faction I know just enough about. So like when Trey said, "Oh yeah, a Death Shroud, Mortarion must be close," I'm like, I didn't know that at all.
Yeah,
That's an old thing. That's an old thing. In the Horus Heresy, before the Death Shroud were never more than 49 paces from Mortarion.
Yeah,
And like they were always around him. Now he sends them out because he doesn't leave the warp all that often.
yeah.
Like, there's a point in the book where Magnus points it out. He's like, "You're here. Oh, so your Death Shroud must be 49 paces from me." As he looks behind and sees one like peeking at him from around the corner. Which is why that's why they were called the Death Shroud, because they're like actually a shroud around Mortarion.
But yeah, it's like you know, just things like that I don't know. You know, like I had to look it up after. I had to like look at lower videos who the Death Shroud were after, because like I just got knowledge checked on my own session. I gotta know this stuff, you know. So
I've been there.
right. So yeah, but you know, that's something we can look into. But yeah, not gonna lie, if we do like campaign, I might just do like I'll probably do like another like tier 2, maybe tier 1 campaign, more of like similar to what Dark Tide is, where you know we're just a bunch of randos stuck at a
Yeah, a bunch of misfits.
yeah, bunch of you know bad time, or yeah, wrong time, right place kind of thing, you know. But yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
It was fun, yeah.
the overall like, system. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I'd be down to do another run of this. I'd prefer like to be. I like tier 2 because like you're not like some schmuck McGee with fucking a stick, but you're like, okay, I have training in something.
Hmm.
Typically, sometimes rogue traders be like, yeah.
Yeah, so then we'd be in tier 3.
Yeah. But yeah. I guess quick question, Shubri, do you have to go by 10 or 11?
I'm heading out at 10.
10? Oh, okay, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can hop on Dark Tower right now.
Yeah.
Oh, they
It's
still
all
have to
good.
download it. I heard. I think.
Nah, you're good.
No,
Oh
I'm,
yeah,
I'm
so
updated.
I would have to download it.
I'm updated, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, you don't have time. It's all right.
Yeah.
So I'm about to go
Is
to
this
bed
still
too.
on pass?
Yeah. I'm gonna start up the text RP thread. I did send in the
Oh, yeah.
final world map. in the world info.
I don't think
I
Good
hope
luck.
it downloaded really high quality, so I hope you guys see it real well.
Let's see.
I included
Oh, yeah.
everyone except
Oh,
for
yeah.
Casey's tribe because they're dead.
Woo.
Woo.
Just put a gravestone where they used to be. Like previously.
There's a
Yeah.
ruined campsite where they used to be.
I mean, there should still be a swamp where they were, but that's pretty
Yeah.
much it. Like,
Oh yeah, the swamp is there. But
Yeah.
like you said, you have the we have the ruined camp tent that represents them.
I see.
Yeah. You know, Trivia, I'm looking at this, and you know I can't help but think of?
What?
I can't help but think of our camp or the campaign from a decade ago, with just you and
Oh
Casey, because
goodness.
I don't even remember the map. But yeah.
it almost looks like not one for one, but very close to this. Well, like the snow's to the north, and then the south is like a desert, and a swamp to one
Holy
corner.
Shit.
It's not the
Yeah.
it's not the same exact
Is
dispositions.
that? Definitely I remember snow in the north.
Yeah.
Desert in the south.
Yeah, and then the giant tree in the center. But like not everything is the same. But as I'm looking, I was like, damn, I'm getting flashbacks.
Dude,
No,
I
yeah.
remember it was like a fucking
Maybe
grand
you-
safari, and we were like fighting huge ass
Forgot.
mountainous monsters and shit.
Forgot non-flashbacks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I've been
Well-
unconsciously map making like this all.
It just fell off because like we all were going to college or still in getting jobs and shit. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game adults
Ah,
got busy.
Yeah, and fucking dude, it was gonna be so cool. It was gonna be a two game mashup.
Yeah, but yeah, this is supposed. But yeah, this looks much cleaner, much better because yeah, the system I was running or the software I was running, yeah, is nothing like this.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Yeah, this match looks so much better.
Yeah, well, that was cool. I put the Phosis clan somewhere else where I originally had it.
Oh, so yeah, like in the middle left.
Yeah, southwest.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I was gonna say directions. Southwest. That's the one. I was like, what do you call the one between south and west again?
yeah, pretty proud to be sick.
Say,
You guys
but I'm ready.
Are you starting with anyone, Trey?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool. I'll make a separate thread for you and you guys know about each other, right? More like-
Mhm.
Yeah, me and Casey would know each other too.
Like,
but my text RP is probably going to have the two of you combined in one,
Mhm.
just because you guys are in the same area.
Sounds good.
Okay. But I'm gonna head out, y'all. You guys have a
Same.
good night. Thanks
Yep.
for the game, guys.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
playing.
it was fun. Down to do it again.
yeah, I'm absolutely.
Oh, I guess
down, too.
yeah. Before we go, does it feel better to do a one shot, or would a full campaign actually feel more rewarding?
Either
I
or, it
love
really
the
depends.
one-shot.
I was gonna say, I think the
Yeah.
shorter one-shot format is cool because you can just kind of get in and out versus a long-term campaign is a big commitment. Like, hey, we're doing this every day
Mhm.
or every day on this week or every other week or type thing.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm still down to do a longer commitment because, well, I mean, yeah, I think I would still be down. Just because getting creative in the Warhammer space would be fun. I
Mhm.
feel like on one shots we are sometimes limiting creativity on like building like a really deep character.
Mhm.
Just food for thought.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down. If we want to get into it, we can talk about it. But
It's you
it
know.
would just be it's just a commitment.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think I could make the commitment. I'm not too sure, but I will keep you updated.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something we can talk about later. But alright, I won't hold you any longer, too. And Trey,
All
I'll
right.
be happy
Catch y'all
to-
next time.
Okay.
later.
Later,
See you
y'all.
guys in a little bit. Peace.
Alright, so Casey.
Oh wait, I'm out later, bro.
Oh, latest. Alright. So that is that. Give us 1 second. I kind of want to test to see if TFT is having that problem again. While we're playing. Because, yeah, it was pretty odd that happened. Give me 1 second to boot it up. If it doesn't work, then it works. Let's see if this works. TFT. Festival of Beasts. Haven't tested this before. Or stream, but hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then I guess we're just done with the stream. Because we got a buddy trying to call. Give it a second. Give it a second. Let's see if this works. Loading. Main game. It should take priority. Hopefully, comes up soon. Come on. I know how this stuff works. Should work just fine. Give it a sec.
Where his cogwheel just builds up on the. And he has a.
Nope, it's gonna have problems. That's alright. We'll end it here because we do have to do some things. Wait, oh wait, actually. The instant I started speaking about closing the stream, it started working again. Is it just shy? I think it's just shy. That's the only explanation I can make, because whenever I pull away from this, like I'm moving just fine right now. But as I go back to this, it's having problems. That is so weird. Water shot, thank you. I actually kind of need it. I've been speaking for so long. But we are gonna end it. We still have to go. We have someone waiting for us. But I will take that water shot and the posture check. Thank you. Hit the sniper for those. Where is it? Stretch. Thank you. Oh, my shoulders are not in the right place. Cool tag. Thank you again for the water shot and the posture check. I need to get my posture better, just like in general. It is not good. What is that? I should need him. But yeah, we're gonna end it here.
I'm ready.
We had a fun time. Yep, have a good night to you too, Mythic. Oh, by the way, if you haven't already, you can check out Mythic Cypher at their last stream, Final Fantasy 14. Please give every one of our buddies some love and attention because they deserve it. All right. I don't just say this to be nice. I do truly mean to give them some love and support because they are wonderful people. All right. Alongside them, we have plenty of other people around to show some love and support to. Right. Please give them some support because typically they're rating to us. They're coming into our stream because we stream later in the day. Right. And so, if you can, please do give him some support, right? Even just a simple follow, right? Alert would be great, if you can. But, you know, if you'd like to see me elsewhere, you can also find us on our socials, such as Discord, TikTok, and YouTube, right? We're on all those platforms, some more than others. Particularly Discord, right? We're like a monster on there, spending so much time on there. But, yeah. With that, though, I don't think I changed my sister question of the day, so we're not gonna worry about that. But, yeah, tomorrow, we'll see what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, so I think tomorrow is kind of just up in the air. It's not really positive what it is, what we'll be doing tomorrow. But, you know, when we figure that out, we'll let you guys know, right? You'll probably know when we get there, right? But yeah. But I know for sure Friday we are for sure doing Marvel Rivals. There's no way we're not doing Marvel Rivals, right? It's just this is gonna happen because we've got the final four, Johnny Storm and the Thing showing up, so we're definitely playing that. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. No promises tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But yeah, until then, rest well and be safe. Yeah, and peace.
Where's Nosy?